Episode 31 is all about the honeys.
In a world where you're a goner, if you leave without your armor and you come across a spawner, yeah, that's Breadstick's world. It's a world full of creepers, Endermen, and jukebox speakers, shulker boxes full of everything you need to survive. Breadstick world.
Breadheads, welcome back to the Glade. We have got a project today. I'm pumped. We are going to be farming some honey. I've never farmed honey blocks in survival before, but that's what we're doing today. I have been breeding up some bees, as you can see, and I think I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna wait until nighttime when all these bees go back into their hives. But I think I've got them all bred up now, and we should have 3 bees per hive. Okay, and we're gonna be building a farm today, and we're gonna be harvesting some honey blocks, and I'm pumped about that. Are you? And the reason that we're harvesting honey blocks is simple. We're working on nether tunnels. We are working on nether tunnels in the nether, and I'm tired of farming stems. That's what it comes down to. I don't want to farm any more stems. So we need honey blocks, and we need slime blocks to make a machine so that we can automatically harvest stems. Look at all that honey. Ready for harvesting. Okay, dudes, let's wait till nighttime. Let's make sure we got our full beehives, and we're going to pick these dudes up. We're going to tear this little glass dome down, and we're going to get to farming. All right, I'm back. It's nighttime, and it looks like all the bees went to bed except for these 2. So that's it. That's all we got. It's just 2 bees. So let's do a couple of things here. Number 1, let's try and get some bee heads. I know that's terrible. We're going to chop these bees up, but I mean, I feel like we should add a bee head to our collection if we can. Let's go down and let's get in here. We'll try and make this 1 bee grow up, right? Try and make him grow up into an adult bee. Yes. Okay. And then let's lucky looter these dudes. Come on out here. Come on out here. Yes, we got one. Oh, this guy. Oh, we got stung. Oh, we got stung. I've never been stung before. Oh, man. That was cool. Yes, look, we did. We got a bee head. That's awesome. And look at that. There's like a bunch of dudes over here. Oh, yeah. Zombie villager head. I mean, I'm not mad about that. 2 heads. Bam. That's cool. All right, while these bees are sleeping, let's get their beehives picked up. Let's try this. If I lose this, I'm going to be mad. No, we got it. We got it. And does our... Yes, this has silk touch on it, right? Yes. So we got our fire back. Oh, why don't we just use that on the beehives? Oh, we didn't lose any, did we? No, we got them all. I don't know. Will they burn up in the fire if you drop them in the fire? I don't know. I don't know what the rule is on that. All right, let's get some more honey. Let's do it. Let's craft up our first honey blocks. Yes. Oh, it sounds so good. Oh, that's cool. That is super cool. That's so fun. Oh yeah, did you see that slide down? Oh yeah, thing of beauty. Let's tear our little dome down that we used to breed these dudes up, and we're gonna build our honey farm right here. Well, breadheads, I was coming back for the next clip. I built up 1 slice of the farm. We're using a Navy Nexus farm today. You guys know how I love Navy Nexus farms. And I thought I was going to be all slick, right? And build up 1 slice of the farm, and I got it all in place. I went ahead and slept the night away, and the bees came out of the beehive, and they're flying around. Yep, you see that? Because apparently you got to block in all of the beehives. So yeah, just block it in the front. Apparently that doesn't work. That doesn't slow them down. They just flew away. So I guess, yeah, I guess maybe I'll wait till nighttime and then try and, I don't know, try and like block these dudes in again, I suppose. You should have seen it. I slept the night away and I was getting ready to start the clip and they're just like, boop, and they just flew away. I don't even know where the other one went. All right, we'll try that again. All right, I wrangled the bees. I wrangled the bees back into the beehive. We may have had one unfortunate incident. There's only 2 bees in that beehive right now, but we'll take care of that later. So I think this is gonna work. I had to change it up just a little bit. I took my reading through this block, right? And then pass the signal around 5 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick it up and then feed it through into this dropper. Yes, it is working. So we've got our honey bottle right there. So that worked. So I think this design is gonna work with a couple alterations, and that wasn't too bad. So let's get our other honey bottles and set up our filter, which, what did I do with the other honey bottles? Goodbye, zombie. I know I had a couple of honey, right there. Okay, so we got our 4 honey bottles, and let's get some these dudes, and we'll take this and throw it up here to finish cooking that. All right, so we want to set up, we need a minecart and a hopper. Okay, here we go. We got a minecart and we got hoppers, and now we've got a minecart hopper. What? Okay, so we're gonna put this here, and then we are oh no, we don't want to do that. That didn't work out. So what we want to do is we'll put the minecart here, and we got to set the filter. So this is like a rolling. It's a rolling item filter, basically, right? So now it won't pick up anything except honey bottles. Okay, now that we know this thing works, let's go ahead and duplicate this. I'm gonna build 9 more slices of this. We're gonna have 10 slices. Each slice is supposed to provide, I think, 10 honey bottles an hour. So that's 100 bottles an hour with 10 slices, 25 honey blocks an hour. And I think that's gonna be pretty sweet. Get it, honey? Sweet. Okay, let me throw this farm together. Let me throw 9 more slices together. I'll bring you guys back in, and we'll see what kind of rates we get on this sucker. All right, the farm is together. This is it. This is what it's looking like. Ooh, we gotta be careful not to fall down that. Let's do that. This is what it's looking like. It's looking pretty good, I think. We got 1 bee hanging out. I don't know why. He don't want to go back in his home. I don't know what's going on there. But I think if we sleep now, we should see all those bees pop out and become active. So let's go to sleep and see what happens. Yes, look at that. Oh, so many bees. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. Okay, now we're supposed to get 10 honey bottles per hour per slice. So we got the way we got this set up, we should get 100 bottles an hour. Now we got to put some glass bottles in. Oh, inventory management. Yes, honey bottles. Let's just put a couple stacks in each one. And the good thing about this is we don't have to have all these filled all the time. We got all these witch bottles, all these witch bottles. We got all these bottles from our witch farm. So this is the only thing besides gunpowder that we've really capitalized on. And now we've got a couple of stacks of bottles in each dispenser. We should be good. I mean, this should last us quite some time, I would think. And now this thing here should be able to go out and, yes, unload. Oh, we didn't get anything. What? Nothing happened. Okay, I panicked over nothing. I don't think anything's wrong. We just don't have enough items in here to light up both redstone dust and turn that torch off. So you can see that one lights up for a second, but not this one. So I think as soon as we get some more honey bottles rolling through, then it will actually light up all the way, turn that off, and let them flow through the hopper. So we might end up with one stuck in the hopper there every time, which is no big deal. That's not a big deal if that's what happens. I guess let's AFK. Let's AFK this bad dude. And I'm gonna get rid of this lava while I AFK. I don't want to fall in it. I've already almost fallen in it about 5 times. So yeah, let me AFK right here at the honey farm for I don't know, maybe an hour. We'll call it an hour, and then we'll go check out the squid farm. I built a squid farm off camera, an ink farm, just because I need ink. But we'll go check that out. It's great. You'll love it. See you guys in just a bit. We are back, breadheads, and this is what we've got going on in our chest. Excuse my morning voice. It is early the next morning, but we're back, and this is what we've got going on in our chest. Now, definitely not what I was expecting. I wish I could say this was 1 hour of AFK, but it's not. This top row was 12 hours of AFK, and this next row here was about 8 hours of AFK, and that's not great. That's not great, right? So I did a little, maintenance work. I did a little checking it out to see if I can figure it out. We changed the redstone up a little bit. As you can see, we've got 2 carts now. I did notice we were losing some bottles here, and like the dropper wasn't catching them all. Like some of them were coming onto the dirt and despawning. So we've got a second minecart hopper, and in addition to that, and that did seem to help. In addition to that, I gave the bees a little more room. I noticed that they couldn't seem to get past each other, and I think that was slowing it down. So I spread that out, gave the bees a little more room to move. We're going to see what that does, because I think that is going to speed us up. I think that's the ticket. Yeah, look at all of them pop out and get right to work. This is a Navy Nexus farm, but in Navy Nexus defense, I think he designed this in the 1.16 betas. This was like 10 months ago. So obviously a lot of mechanics have changed, and we already know that some mechanics have changed because we had to change our initial redstone right off the bat. So we already knew that this farm was going to be a little outdated. Legless. So we already knew the farm was going to be a little outdated, but hopefully, I think these couple of changes will maybe kick it into high gear. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, look at that. We've already gotten a few more just in the time we've been talking. So I think that's a good sign. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all this honey out, and we're going to craft it up. Okay, so we've got 60, a little over a stack. And we got these 2 here. And we got these 2 here. You can tell there's been some wandering traders coming around. Now we can put these bottles back into the system. And then I think we're going to AFK again just a little bit to see if our rates get any better. I'm hoping that they will. All right, we are back. And this is much better. This looks a lot better. 1 hour AFK. And we got 5 stacks of honey bottles. I am super pumped about that. Let's turn that into honey and see what it looks like. We definitely... Yes, look at that. So 20, this is what we had to start. That was 18 hours. No, I'm sorry, 20 hours. That was 20 hours of AFK time. And with the fixes we made to the farm, this was 1 hour. So, oh man, a ton better. I'm super happy with that. And I'm kind of proud. We fixed it ourselves, breadheads. We kind of updated this farm ourselves and made it work for us. So, I mean, that's awesome. That is awesome. Now, let's go ahead and let's get this cleaned up. We got quite a mess over here. And I'm going to go ahead and shoot over to the ink farm. I want to show you guys the ink farm I put up off camera. I'm getting a ton of ink sacks. It's awesome. But before we do that, I want to show you dudes this. We've been AFKing over here at this honey farm, and we have been getting a ton of iron. I actually had to make an iron box. So the new iron buffs from 116, they are legit. I mean, look at this. They really did beef up the iron farms. So definitely not going to have to worry about iron anytime soon. I mean, look at that. That is awesome. Awesome. And we still have some in our regular chest. All right, breadheads, I will see you at the ink farm in just a second. Here we are at the squid farm, and look at that. It's already, we just landed on the platform, and it's already producing some fish and some squids. Look at them go. So let's see. let's see if we can jump down right on the edge. Yes. Okay. So this is just like, I didn't follow a tutorial on this. It's just a one chunk squid farm, fish farm. I don't know what you call it, but I built it to get ink sacs, and it's kind of nice to get bones too. You can see all the fish floating around in there, which I don't really care about that. And then that's the AFK spot up there. And if we drop down here, whoop. Okay, so you can see it's one chunk, and I wish that you could see, maybe we can stack up. Let's stack up. Okay, so here you can actually see, if I get this idol out of my hand, you can actually see the collection system, which is just a minecart hopper, and it's just, like I said, just a one chunk. So it actually gets everything picked up, and it gets over here, and it gets into this minecart unloader station, and I can't quite get over here. Oh no. Okay, we're back up, and here comes the minecart, and you can see it just stops right on there and unloads all of its items right into the hopper, and it just goes down to the chain. We're not sorting it specifically. Like, we're not doing any kind of like item sorting per se. We're just basically letting it fall where it does. Yeah, we got lots of stuff happening, and you can see the bones. I knew we were gonna get a lot of bones. I wasn't expecting this many bones, and it's kind of a nice bonus, to be honest with you. And you can see the bones and the ink sacs we got just from kind of chilling out there. I mean, we weren't here very long. We just kind of landed up there. We probably had some leftover from the last AFK session. So let's throw this stuff into our shulker box storage. Let's throw this into our inner chest storage system here. And we've gotten a ton of bones, as you can see, which is great. I'm super pumped. It works really well. It was super easy to put together. It's not very big, which I love. And we get a ton of resources, which is just, I mean, absolutely great. And the best part is, it's our own design, which is really cool. It's always fun when you make your own farm, and it works really good. So we got one more stop to make today before the end of the episode, breadheads. Let's get over there. Let's get this done. It's kind of goofy and it's kind of stupid, but it gave me a laugh thinking about it, and we're going to do it together because I think it's going to be funny. So off we go, back to the honey farm. All right, we are back in the farming district, and I thought, in honor of our little striped friends today, in honor of our honey farm, I thought we could maybe put up a little something special just to kind of celebrate our honey farm, the first time we're farming honey, and kind of making it our own. I'm really proud of us today, breadheads. I mean, we put up our own honey farm. We put up, well, the design wasn't ours. The design was Navy Nexus's for sure, but we kind of had to adjust it and make it our own, which was great and cool. And we put up our own design for the squid farm, which is awesome. And here we are, and we're doing our own. We're just doing like a little, I don't know what it is, just something I thought of, which I thought was kind of cool, and thought you guys would get a kick out of. So we're just doing our own take on a bumblebee, which I thought was pretty cool, and just kind of worked for the farm for the episode today. I mean, look at that. Look, we got a little bee, and we've got our bee farm, which is so cool. And I think we need some wings. Some wings to finish it off. So here we go. Yes, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. There we go. And let's put a little white glass in here just to kind of make the wings look filled in and give it a little depth. And I think this is going to be cool. Yes, there it is. There it is. We've got a little mascot. We got a little mascot for the honey farm. And we check out the squid farm today, which was super cool. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it, Breadheads. We gotta wrap it up there today. It's a bit of a shorter episode, but I had a blast doing it. I had so much fun kind of making the honey farm our own and designing the squid farm and putting that up. I hope you guys had a blast too. I enjoyed making the episode for you, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you enjoyed the episode, give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, maybe think about subscribing. And I can't wait to see you dudes in the next episode. Later, Breadheads.